Alrighty, let's get this started. We'll start with wait, who's Itchy and who's Scratchy? I keep getting them confused. Is Itchy the mouse, or is that Scratchy? What's up, Banana Caro? Appreciate you joining live, man. Every time I go live, it looks like it's gonna rain, so I don't know what the deal is. Might be a sign. All right, so those of y'all that do, I'm good, bro. I'm good. How about yourself? Just coloring the base color with this, which is kind of like a lighter blue. But you know, the rain will wash it off. It rained, but look at how cool Bart still looks. There's some lines on him. Makes him have a cool effect, to be honest. So the rain doesn't really get rid of them, which is good. How are you, man? Y'all been all right? Those y'all just joining, I'm just coloring the. I basically color them in. I sketch them out at first, as you can see, and I just color it in. That way I can save time when I'm on live. I don't bore y'all. And then I start working on the details, which is the lights and darks. All right. So I'm just going to get the colors in real quick. Maybe because the wall kind of protects it. It might, but you would think the rain would wash it off, you know, and it doesn't. Like maybe it's because I cake the chalk on. Who knows? All right, so that's pretty good with. Oh, let me touch up the color a little bit more, especially these areas. No, hey, dude, you're sick. You need to stay resting. Come on. You can't be outside in your with no socks, bro. That's how you stay sick. Come on. I'll be in there in a little bit. Just play on your tablet for now, all right? Sheesh. Sorry about that. All right. Got a little one sick. He's vomiting and stuff, and he's acting like he's okay. It's like, nah, dude, you need to get rest. But like I said, he's a kid. He's little. All right, so I'm just basically trying to color as much as I can because with cinder block, you have a lot of grooves. See that? And it just makes it look kind of unfinished. So we can fill in the blanks. Might Be a little better. Might be a little cleaner. All right. That's basically is the best he's gonna get. We can work with him later. I'll get the white for his eyes. Trying to get the inside of the eyes real quick. Then see, this is what I'm saying. Like the cinder block has its own obstacles because it's not just a straight clean, not a straight clean area to work with. Gives an effect to it. It does. Appreciate it, man. Just doing the teeth for now, obviously. And let's move on to I don't know who's Itchy or Scratchy. I mean, I know of Itchy and Scratchy. I just don't know who's the Itchy and who's the Scratchy. All right, so let's get the tongue worked a little bit, and then this tongue. The thing about the wall is that unlike paper, you don't have to worry about it moving. True, very true. All right, that's his tongue. Then we can work on his nose. Like I said, I'm just laying out the colors for now. We have yet to even start with the highlights. Color his eye. So we already have a gist of what's going on. Do y'all know these characters? They're part of The Simpsons. And yesterday, that Bart live blew up. So I'm wondering if you know this one. Setting the midtone to go lighter and add shading, right? Yes. So basically my so basically my lives start off with me coloring, and then eventually Itchy's the mouse. Okay. Appreciate it, man. Which makes sense. You know, Scratchy scratches a lot, so you would think that'll be the cat. All right. I'm not really gonna go too crazy because I might keep some of the color of the center block as the shadow, just so I don't be I'll be wasting my black. But, you know, who knows? I'm also trying to beat the rain. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me. Yesterday it was raining on me a little bit. And it just never continued. So I was like, nice. All right, so we'll just get some of this gray in. We'll see how that looks for now. But all right. So now, guys, the ones who know my content, know I got to start blending, right? So I'm gonna start blending with the nose. See that? That's what I want. That's why I kept the black. Let's start blending his fur. See how it's spreading a little bit? That's what you want. I just did that because the cinder block behind the color is already dark, and I didn't want to have to waste my black if I didn't need to. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to be smarter, save color. Okay, so let me see. So the color's spreading. See that? It's almost like you're finger painting. You can only do so much, but you can still do something, all right? Okay, so that's the base of these two. It was me, Strawberry. Sorry if I could comment. I have school. It's all good, Strawberry. Thank you for joining the live. Bill Cipher was good, bro. All right. So what we're gonna do now is add some detail, right? So this is the ear. We're just gonna go ahead and maybe add some shadow like this. Okay. And then probably right here. That's a good way to shadow the ears. Okay, now the hair is gonna have its own shadow. Then right here, possibly a little bit of shadow right here. So I'm gonna have to color this. Then we might add some sort of shadow right here. So we're gonna see how this turns out for now. We're gonna add more shadows, but we need to see how this looks first, all right? So let's go ahead and blend this, all right? All right. See that? Blending subtly. Moving the colors around. Trying to get into the crevices. Sometimes we're successful. Sometimes we're not. Okay. Just gonna work our way like this. Hold on, guys. I gotta take off my jacket. It's hot. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, every time it's gonna rain, it's always eventually humid. So just shading. Shading everything. Once the rain comes, ain't it all gone? You would think, but he was in the rain yesterday. Look at, there's some lines, but he still looks really good. So just is what it is, All right, so we're just gonna add some darker blue, kind of work with the shadows a little better. This is a process, guys. And if you stay to the end, you will not regret it. But this is a process. So right now I'm applying the mid-tone. The base color is his lighter blue. This is what's gonna, I guess, blend the lighter blue with the darker blue. All right. And once again, Lizane, what's good, bro? Appreciate it. Atro Cry 1993, Uchi and Scratchy, yes sir. So we just keep working with it. See that? We keep working with it until it becomes what we want it to. Okay? Basically, we're just applying layers. We're applying the proper layering this needs to be able to look as realistic and as 3D as we are trying to make it. Okay? See that? I'm just spreading the dark blue, manipulating it to its rightful place. It's almost there. Appreciate it, appreciate it. That's almost there. This one's actually, I guess that's one of the better blues I have. I think it's the same blue. This one's a little lighter. Let me use this one. This one will be a little lighter. It'll be like, basically like a highlight. It'll be like a mid-tone highlight though. Okay. Like I said, we're just applying layer after layer, trying to make this look the best we can make it, while still recognizing it is still um, itchy. Just like that. Just sprinkle that in. This is gonna have some light. This is gonna have some light. Just like that. Gonna have some sort of light going on. Okay. And once again, guys, we blend. Itchy eyed a bit darker from the man who gave you bars. Oh yeah, my bad, Sean. I don't mean to disappoint you once again. Just give me a second. I promise you, you will not regret this. Sean's my teacher. And make sure if anyone is happy, it has to be Sean. All right. So let me see. So see, I brought the lighter blue in. Looks a little better. And you know, I don't necessarily like. I'm supposed to have a black, but it's coming out uh, dark gray, so kind of was throwing me off. But no excuses, right? No excuses. We got to make it work. I've also realized, though, obviously, the more I apply, the more black I apply, the better it looks. So we're just going to keep doing that. All right. Aren't you that one guy that drew the banana? Yes. You are the guy that drew the banana. Yep. No black. I'm happy I found another one of your streams. Thank you, man. I'm happy you're in my stream. Yeah, I'm that one guy. So I normally go by that one guy. All right. So just trying to make this work. I have to apply a little more the black, just like that. It is a process, guys. It is a process. You see how long it's taking me to really get it going. That's just the process, my dudes. Oop. All right, so the ears look pretty decent. A little banana, yes. Me too. All right. Let's add some more black. Bring the shadow back in. And then add some shadow right here. Just like that. Make them look somewhat all together. You see how once I applied that lighter blue, the shadows kind of got smoother, right? That's what we want, man. Exactly what we want. Okay. What do y'all think so far? Vandalism. My bad, Michael. Can you give my wife, Vicky, a shout out? Shout out, Vicky. Was good. All right. All right. So, like I said, we're just focusing on the shadows right now. Obviously, his shadow needs to be some shadow on the eyes. So let's do that. Same process like yesterday's. Then we just feather it in with our human paintbrush. Just nice and easy. You don't want to go too crazy because you can, well, I should say I can scratch up my thumb. I've done it before already. Because this type of surface is could be a little rockier than I would want. And unfortunately, it's messed up my thumb a few times. Okay. So I'm just obviously working on the shadow that his eye is leaving behind, trying to make this as realistic as humanly possible, even though they're not humans. You know what I mean? All right. So far, what do y'all think? So far, so good, or what? This will have a dip because of his eyebrows. And then we'll add some shadow right here. And then maybe add some more light shadow right here. I can blend in a little better. So far, so good, huh? What do y'all think? This is helpful because I can learn how to shade and color. I'm only good at drawing, not coloring. Yeah, that's why I do this, so you guys can learn something new if possible. I would have liked to have this when I was a kid, you know? But unfortunately, no one was there. All right, let's do the eyes real quick. And then this one needs some sort of separation. We'll add some more black here. Separate the, see, it's supposed to be black because it's darker than a little darker than the gray, but all right. Then we're just gonna work on this. Work on that just like that. All right. I think Itchy's pretty good. I think he is. Oh wait, his tooth. My bad. Let me darken. I might be all right. Let me darken this part, just like that. See, just like that. I'm gonna touch him up with some highlights. Okay, so I do like his shadows. Touch up the brighter areas. Add some sort of fur-like shading from here. Once again, just drag your finger down, kind of let it shade properly on its own. Let gravity handle that. And then right here, we'll need some sort of light. Some sort of light right here. Just like that. Soften it. His lip will have some sort of light. His hair right here. Obviously. Just fan that out. Fan that out. Then I will add the white. Told y'all it's a process. Let's see, should I use marker or color pencils? Color pencils you can learn a little better. Marker is from when you're already like you already know how to use the medium for the most part. Plus, markers, you make a mistake, you're done. Color pencils, you can still save it. That's the reason why I said color pencils. Plus, you can blend in color pencils. Markers, unless you have some expensive markers, you can't really blend. See, so now I'm adding the highlight for all of you to see. Some little highlights here. Definitely some highlights here. Oh, can't forget the nose. Hold up. There's going to be a highlight here. Right there. Maybe right here. Maybe some shine right there. Okay, and then obviously some more highlight on the eyes. Can't forget the those big googly eyes. And then his nose. Okay. Oh, and his teeth. Even though there's already kind of like a highlight there, just edge it up. His tongue. And then we blend, guys. We blend. Look at it. Nice and soft. See that? We're not doing too much. We're basically grazing the white. Notice I'm working on the edge closest to the shadow, right? so that most of the white is still present. I'm not even touching all of the white, because the more I touch the white, it's going to fade out, and I want to keep some sort of shadow there. So I'm not going to do too much, right? See this, just kind of, see that? Just kind of barely fade it out. Then fade the tongue real quick. A little sun, I was gonna say sunshine. A little light on the lips, chin, teeth. Need a highlight. See a nice soft highlight. Kinda, I just like doing this part. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday's live. I just kind of like doing that ring. Just has a cleaner finish, in my opinion. Let's touch up the nose real quick. So Scratchy's done. I mean, Itchy's done. Now, time for Scratchy. So, Dream, stressed out guy, be right back. All right, I have the stream saved, so I will come back. Yes, sir. All right, so this one's a little different, obviously. We are gonna add the highlights right now, just because we know. Actually, no. Let's not ruin the what we got going on. Let's get the black. Even though the center block is taking place of the black, still want to try to do what we can. You know what I mean, you see this? It's basically the same color as him, so it's gonna be a little harder. I think I have a darker black here. This little piece, darker black. Yeah, see? Okay. We're just seeing where the shadows will lay. Oop. Then obviously the teeth will have a shadow. The tongue will have a shadow. See, all this is part of the process. See that? All this. Even this right here. Then we're going to add some black here. Kind of make it even like Itchy's eyes. Have some of the black right here. All right. Look at my hands. So we're just gonna lightly maneuver the shadows that we just placed and kind of direct them where we want them to go. Okay. We're gonna direct them. We're gonna manipulate them. See that? And then work on the tooth. Work on the tooth. The tongue needs its own shadows. And can't forget the nose. And then the eye. I like doing the shadows first because that's the hard part. After the shadows, I'm just making everything lighter and brighter. I feel like it's an easier way to do it. That's just me. Some people like doing the highlights first. That's perfectly fine, man. It's perfectly fine. All right. Can you draw a gumball? I've done gumball before. Let me see. So now, come back with a lighter gray, a little lighter. Wait, is this even a lighter gray? Nope. There's a lighter gray. Thought I had a lighter gray. Guess I didn't bring it. Is it this one? No, but oh well. Now we're just gonna kind of soften all the light, the darks we just added. Try to make it stick out a little more. See, just like that. And just color some of this stuff. Still has a lot of openings. Kind of just feather that in, nice and light. And then once again, we just kind of blend it in to the areas that we know it needs to move in. See, so we'll just lightly feather this in place. There you go, just like that. Just lightly feather that in. See, just like that. So it's almost ready. That moto dude, this cannot be. It is. Let me see. So now what we can do is do the highlights where we know the highlights will be. This might be the light gray I was talking about. Unless it is white, but it looks kind of grayish. Okay. So we're just piggybacking on what we know will have light. Okay. Now, like I said earlier, you think you messed up, you think you added too much white, you can always come back and fix it. Okay. But this is all part of the blending process. So that's why I kind of like adding a lot of the color so I know exactly what needs to be done when it's finished blending. Okay. See, so I'm blending this in. Blending these in. Just like that. See that? You see how that looks a little better? Now to touch up any dark areas, let's bring back the shadows. You know what I'm saying? Kind of clean it up a little bit. See, it's a lot of blending, but it's not as crazy as it may look. And then that's pretty good. We're going to keep this like this. Keep that. All right, and then once again, Yeet Masters, it is Yeet Masters. I do remember you, Yeet Masters. Thanks for joining live once again, man. Those of y'all that are just joining, please hit the subscribe button so that I can continue to reach new sets of eyeballs and keep growing my channel. That is the goal. Grow the channel. Well, what once was a little channel is growing, is becoming a very strong channel. Okay, so now that the shading is basically there, so it's basically there. Let me add some more of this. He's gonna look diabolical. Look at his eyes. He's already looking twisted. That's good because they're always like psychotic. You know, they're always like chopping each other's arms off or whatever. So that just fits perfectly. Okay. Oh, forgot the little nose right here. Needs its own highlights. And then the teeth are fine. Let me just add a little bit more. And then the tongue, we can add a little more. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be all right. Blend that in. Like so. Add some more real quick. All right, so we're, oh, hold up. Yeah, that's good. So we're clearly done with Itchy. We're working on Scratchy. And I feel it raining, guys. I gotta finish quick, man. Gotta finish quick. The odds are not in my favor today. Oh shoot. It's coming down, man. It's gonna be a quicker live than what I thought. I don't know if you can even hear it. You can hear it dropping. So now let me speed the process up. Sorry, guys. I'm left with no choice. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same thing that we already do on all our drawings. We're just gonna blend it and blend it and blend it. See how it looks so freaking awesome? We're gonna make sure the ring is intact. Look at that. Look at that, man. Itchy and Scratchy have come to life right before our eyes. Isn't that crazy? Look how diabolical he looks. Pokemon, please. Which one? Okay. Last but not least, this is where the white comes in. Because I haven't even did white yet. Not too crazy. Just enough. Enough to capture the features. See, I'm not going too crazy with it. And of course the tongue. And then the eyes. See, the white really brings everything to life. Now, once again, Charizard, I've actually done Charizard. I've chalked them. All right, so now we're just doing the same thing, guys. Just blending it in lightly. See, just light enough to where the highlight is there. See that? Just enough. See, I'm not even going too crazy on the blending here. And then, of course, the nose. The nose has its own highlight. Just like that. The tongue has its own highlight. And the eyes, last but not least. The eyes. See that? Those cat eyes, man. They're dangerous. Gotta watch out. You think they're on your side, and nope. Apply a little more white. Just a little more. We want the white to stick out, so that's why I reapplied it. And then, obviously, touch up the pupil so everything looks the way it's supposed to be. We can darken his eyes to match Scratchy's. Just not too much, but enough. Just enough to cause that strong shadow that we all love and adore. Well, guys, that's it. What do y'all think? Let me take a step back real quick. 3, 2, 1. Isn't that cool? Both up close and personal, showing y'all a glimpse of the everyday things that I got to go through. Looks like cake or a piece of cheese up close, but that's all said and done, man. It is itchy and scratchy. Anyways, guys, love y'all. If you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. That way, you guys won't miss a beat. And I appreciate the comments. Love y'all. Be safe. Please subscribe. And that way you won't miss any of the ones I've already done and will do next. Okay? Much love, guys. Be safe. Peace.